There you go. That worked.
Well, that's good. We didn't get any copyright strikes on the last.
Yeah, because I definitely sang all of Blurred Lines by Robin Thicke.
You did not. That's gross.
Guys, we got this Omegang beer. It's limited edition. You tell us about it because you're the one that brought it.
Omegang, everything nice, limited release. Guys, Omegang always makes good stuff. This is a strong blonde ale with seasonal spices and natural and artificial flavors.
Oh my god.
Check that out.
Yes.
This is good. You're going to like this, guys.
It's pretty. And it's the tail end of the Christmas season.
So perfect. This is the 12th day of Christmas today. I'm going to post this in March. I think there's like a little maple in there.
Yeah, that's so good.
This is great.
It's artful.
Yeah, these guys are artists, guys. Omegang Brewery. If you ever get Omegang beer, Cooperstown Brewery, I believe it is.
Cooperstown, New York. Yeah,
beautiful. Go there. Do it.
Baseball Hall of Fame. Baseball Hall of Fame and Omegang.
Hall of Fame.
Yeah, Hall of Fame.
Hall of Fame.
And Sia got us at the hunt.
Hey, how you doing?
Okay, what you yelling? Guys, I'm okay. You know what? It's been like a kind of calmer week this week. And so I've had a little more time to do my job, which is weird because I haven't done it like maybe 3 months almost. So I was like sitting at my desk today. I was like, I don't have work to do for a second.
You look like you were having a good old time when I came in earlier, so.
Well, I like to make them merry.
Fun.
I like to make them merry. Keep the morale up. No, we don't get paid a lot, so at least
we don't get paid a lot, so.
Hey, we know we get the pizza, it's got the toppings,
Oh,
and
God.
get the pepperonis. Like send hook. So how are you guys doing? Nothing big for me this week though. So how are you guys doing? Oh, actually no. One story.
No. You said we're done.
Guys, one quick story. So my daughter, who is she's getting bigger really quick. She's in the 99th percentile for 4-year-olds, and so she's, of course, incredibly awkward and falling over. She fell over and sprained her pinky, and of course thought she broke it. And so we took her to the doctor. We were going to take her to the doctor, but first we kind of calmed her down, and I swing her, and she goes, "Daddy, if they cut my finger off, I will bleed to death." I mean, sure. I mean, I don't think they.
You are correct.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah, that is correct.
They probably won't let you bleed.
Yeah.
And she goes, "If they cut my finger off, I want them to put a Band-Aid on it, and I want to keep it." I was like, "You're scary."
Yes.
I want you to make it to a necklace, Daddy.
No, that she is thinking that way. Exactly. Like, what the fuck? Like, if they have to cut my finger off,
I want to keep
you thought about...
Just my finger.
You thought about...
Dad, if I don't make it, Kana does not get any of my toys.
Okay.
No, she just wants her fucking finger.
Okay, my doll. I love you. That was my nice short story. And she's fine though. She just sprained her finger.
So short.
Yeah.
Little sprain.
They didn't have to cut it off. You don't have a phantom finger.
And because I'm so used to it, I'm just kind of was like, honey, they're not gonna have to cut your finger off.
Yeah, of course.
If they cut my finger off,
She's a deep, dark child.
It's fine. It's fine. Just every day is another thing where you're like, oh fuck. Alas.
So what about you, lady, huh?
Well.
How are you doing?
Oh. I was gonna do the whole New York pizza accent.
Hey, let me go pizza! Hey!
No, you gotta talk about the pizza, you gotta talk about the sauce.
Someone's
Talk
rolling
about
in
some
a grave
cheese,
because I'm eating the pizza. It's not like the regular, the traditional pizza
and
that
the
they
cheese.
make.
Oh,
Do you watch Pizza Wars?
No.
You gotta watch
It's
Pizza
first
Wars.
piece too.
Pizza Wars.
The second season,
You'll know.
The second season has the two most New York pizza makers of all time.
They're not makers. They're just
they own
pizza.
restaurants.
Are they?
They both do,
God.
Because they were on the first season, I think, both of them.
Yeah.
And so now
They were
So
they're
you
the
guys
hosts.
are on a
The
diet
judging.
currently. You're watching fucking food.
No, that was a while ago.
But the one guy talks like this. It's like, hey, I thought.
No, actually, so we are doing a diet bet, and we have to lose a certain amount of weight. So we've been exercising together when he comes home.
Wink. I get it. I get it.
Exactly.
I get it.
And we've been doing rice and beans and vegetables, and we're just gonna keep,
Not during the exercise though.
that would be hard.
I mean, if you're foodies, that's kind of good. That could be for you too. Yeah.
And I got like one of those personal blenders, so I can make myself a smoothie in the morning. So I'm pretty excited.
Jamie loves some smoothies, and they work for her. She's lost a lot of weight.
Yeah.
That kind of stuff.
So, it's not so much about the weight. Like we both want to lose pretty much the same amount of weight. It's not a ton.
You could drive over to our house and run with Jamie in the morning.
We'll see.
How about that?
I have to work up to running. My knees are very.
I gotta get Aiden running.
So you know what you should start taking collagen.
No, we are doing that. So.
My knees feel better.
Good for you. It's good for you.
I'm going upstairs 2 at a time.
What? Like a young buck over here,
Like a
this
little
one.
kid.
But I really love yoga, so usually I can get to a point where I can just maintain my body with
warrior
yoga.
pose.
Yeah, and eating healthy and not drinking everything under the sun. And so that's a big part of it too.
Just mocking you, I cracked my back, so I know how you feel.
Nice.
Yeah, so
Perfect.
Guys, let's talk about some news.
Yeah, let's
don't talk about me at all.
the news.
No one cares how you're doing. You're wearing a beer hat. Like, come on, dude.
First of all, this
I
hat
got this
says
for him.
beer. It's not just for breakfast anymore. So,
But
It's a
it is
vintage
also
hat.
still for breakfast.
it also
Yeah.
is made of almost paper. Like it's like this is gonna break on my head, I think, but it's fine.
Just don't get it wet and you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not a starter hat, you know what I'm saying?
Guys,
This is plastic.
have you heard that Mary Elizabeth Winston was just cast in the Ahsoka show as a character?
Cool.
Yeah, what's a Zoko show? What's that?
Ahsoka.
Soka.
Ahsoka.
The
Tano.
book of
Vano.
Ahsoka.
Yeah, she's getting a book too.
Wow.
It's the magazine. It's
Yeah.
That's gonna be like a
It's just
Bible
female.
of
It's
Star
kinda
Wars, I
fucked
guess.
up.
She gets the leaflet of Ahsoka. It's only 2 episodes.
What? Yeah, it's a very mini series. Who do you think Mary Elizabeth Winston is going to be?
Mara Jade.
No, just no. I mean, she might be age appropriate for Mara Jade with the timeline they're currently in. But she's not
Maybe they'll get
she's
some.
not
maybe
a
they'll
redhead though, man.
Maybe they'll get Sebastian.
No,
First of all,
no.
we know she can dye her hair many different colors.
And
We've
she
seen
kick
it before.
ass. We know.
They're not going to cast a natural
But
redhead.
also, then can we get Sebastian Stan back to play? Yeah, 100%. Then I'm on board.
And they're just
with
making
that.
out the whole time.
I'm on board with that. I secretly love Mara Jade, like we all do. So
I mean, everyone does, and they're just like, no, she's gone. You're like, okay, you brought all these people back.
Yeah.
They're bringing everyone back.
seriously,
dude.
well
Everyone.
then I'm just gonna go read the books again
Fucking kidding me?
because.
Timothy
Legacy of
Zahn,
the Force.
Yeah.
Timothy Zahn, come to me. That's a deep cut for Legends. I'm fine with that. Let's get her in here. Let's not have her be a lame character, please.
Yeah, she's great.
She'll be maybe she'll be the main villain. Who knows? We'll see.
Maybe she will be.
She'll be a Night Sister or something.
Ooh, you think she'd be like a Saj Ventress? Maybe that she's a little too. It'd be like super waifish to be a Saj Ventress.
Like a Karen Gillan or something.
No, not even.
I mean,
More
I think
waifish.
she could. I mean, as humans go, she would
every
work out,
human
yeah.
and
Yeah, you give you like a Christian Bale in The
Yeah.
Machinist or something.
That's a great movie.
It is. Guys, here's some really important news that we should definitely talk about. Facebook lost users for the first time since its inception. Who else is sad about this? Did you lose any friends recently? Did you have friends?
no.
I always see my friends post a stupid thing. It's like, hey, I got rid of a lot of my friends. If you're still here, you're cool. I'm like, and I'm just like, unfriend.
Yeah, seriously.
I'll do it for you.
A woman on Instagram was complaining about something happening on Facebook, and I was like, dude, I left Facebook in 2018. It was the best decision I ever made in my life, and I've been divorced twice.
I keep seeing this one person in KT, and I'm just like, then they put a picture up, like, lazy.
Yeah, no.
Fucking lazy.
That's only because so I can be on Messenger.
Like, mutual friend.
Like, you
Why don't you
shouldn't-
friend her?
You shouldn't even be. I shouldn't even be suggested because I turned off like everything.
Always
I'm like, I
suggest-
don't want anything
always.
shared
Guys,
ever. And I just
Facebook
want-
is getting worse too. I don't know if you've got these meta messages now. It's like you have 2 missed comments, and one of the comments
my
was
God.
from 51 weeks ago, and the other one was from 2 years ago. I'm like, oh, I missed these comments from
Like,
2
no, I
years ago.
didn't miss them. I purposely didn't
Yeah.
look
Like,
at them.
cool.
That's a
Thanks
huge-
for whatever this is.
Well, and Instagram, like I then thank you because I'm pretty sure you liked it. Like I noticed that like certain things, they really do base everything off of like hashtags now. So certain things that they're like, oh, we want to promote that's going to get pushed.
Why
And
don't
other
use
things where they
hashtags
don't.
at all.
Yeah, seriously.
Here's a picture of my food. Yay!
Yeah, and I'm just like, it really pissed me off because I was posting all the Black History Month stuff and I had literally like 1 view and 1 like, and I'm like, this has been on here for 24 hours. That shouldn't be right when I posted something else that immediately got likes. And so, it just makes me angry. No, and it's and it's not just. I think it's important because I think it is affecting minorities, but it's also affecting like artists and promoters who want to promote themselves. That they're just like, well,
I know when I've
things.
ever put anything out there that was business wise, I had to think of like every single hashtag combination I could think of. Like,
exactly.
Because you're just trying to get a couple extra views, you know, like.
I usually just put hash. I put the hashtag and then I put hashtag. The word hashtag.
Hash browns.
Yeah, because it gets everything.
I just put like every celebrity I can think of, and I put Juice WRLD at the end.
Hashtag Juice WRLD.
Usually I don't even put the hashtag. That's the problem. I just put Juice WRLD.
I don't. That shouldn't be the name of this podcast because that's horrible. But who knows? We'll see. We said worse things that have been made the episode name.
Oh my god!
I still want it to be oops all the time.
Guys,
anyways, you guys, social media is the worst.
Guys, so drop 1 million users from December to January, and believe that it's in part because of the new focus in the metaverse. So you guys know what the metaverse is, right? You guys know what this is.
Yeah, like we're gonna all live in there together.
We're beings of light.
Yeah.
We're beings of light.
So you're like have an avatar, maybe? So you're
basically it's basically Second Life.
No, you do.
This is the Nintendo Wii.
I think it's like Third Life. That's what I'm gonna say.
Yeah, it's Third Life.
Third Life. But yeah, you can have like a dragon or a person that looks exactly like you.
No,
or
if I was doing this for business, I would have a motherfucking dragon. You know what I'm saying? There's a dragon with a business suit. I'm like sitting at the hello. This is me. I am a dragon man.
My name is Don Lagai.
I'm the Dragon Man. The Dragon Man.
CEO of this
Let's get down to business.
Shall we?
And then like someone says something, they're like, and I breathe fire, and they're like, oh!
He's been fired.
Get it? Because I breathe fire. I'm a Dragon Man. Guys, we can live our fantasies in the metaverse. You know what I'm saying?
As
a Dragon Man.
Or like, I just imagine like a mermaid trying to do business and she's like slapping you in the face with her tail.
Or like you're not agreeing with her and so she sirens you and keep agreeing with her.
Like,
Okay, I will do it. I will do what you say because of your song.
Okay, though, if we can make our own avatars, we can do the dirt box, the dirt cabinet.
The dirt cabinet.
I want to be a guy without shoes on that just has his feet on the table the whole time. Like just he's wiggling his toesies.
I will look exactly like Efren. Like, that's what I'm
You're F.
I'm F.
I'm gonna be Sean. I call Sean Astin then, but with
and
the feet
you
thing.
are
With
the vampire. You're the vampire, and you got the thing to
kiss. Someone's like fucking around and you shut up.
No, I want to be Vasily Fat. I want to be a Russian guy.
Okay.
It's gonna be some weird stuff later, guys.
All right.
Okay, this is from we were supposed to do this last week. We did not.
I'm sure that all these
Steam Deck mat going on sale on the 25th.
Yeah.
Are you ready for this? Are you getting it? You
All I need is $500. I need to get that stacked up. Hey, maybe if I get my
tax
right?
return. They did release it at the right time. They're like tax return.
my tax ready for that. Okay.
I mean that's the reason to do it.
It's me here.
If I get my tax right before I get a better idea to not spend it on that.
They're sending the pre-sale out to people like you on the 25th, and then it's going to ship on the 28th.
I have a $5 down, so I actually have a.
Are you getting?
Wait, so it's only $495.
$495.
Are you getting one for each of us so we can do like a challenge accepted? It's the Steam Deck where I'll just like play a game together.
Well, that's probably almost as much as I have for my entire taxes. Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
We're good one.
You heard it here first, guys. This is gonna happen.
I get a Steam Deck?
Just like the time you got me the
Big
PS5.
steamy deck.
Just like the time you got me that PS5.
Hey, I got you the games for it.
I gotta actually pay. I gotta give Tim that money.
Yeah,
so,
that's who we gotta give
Tim,
money
thank you,
to.
bro.
He's also buying a Steam Deck. Remember that Tim uses them watch this.
Instead of paying him back, that's my Steam Deck.
he doesn't watch this. It's
I was gonna pay you back, but instead I got the Steam Deck.
so they're getting invites shortly after 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. and it'll take 3 days, and they'll have up to 3 days to make the purchase. That's the 225 and 228 thing. And I said, which version is Matt getting?
The middle one. That's what I'm gonna get.
So, that's okay.
Yeah.
You
I'm not gonna get the worst
Rolls
one.
Royce one, but you're also not the Rolls Royce.
I'm not gonna get the best one. The best one's always too expensive. Like,
It's the Toyota Tercel.
yeah, he wants the
Right.
Tercel.
no, it's like
Reliable.
it's like the Super Outback.
Oh,
It is,
sexy.
because that's a great car, almost as good as the Forester. The Forester's still large. Jesus Christ.
Almost as good as the Forester. Hey guys, you know how you were really excited? You're like, World of Warcraft, can I play on my phone?
No, I was
Here's
not.
the answer.
Nope.
No. But World of Warcraft, or Warcraft, I mean, it's coming to your mobile. This game, by the way, was announced in 2017 and just never happened. But it's coming this year, supposedly, possibly as an AR, augmented reality type game, like Pokemon Go.
What?
So I could put like Jaina Proudmoore on just on her. She's Jaina Proudmoore now, and it's like, whoa, I can see her as Jaina Proudmoore.
I was thinking more it was like Fetch Quest where you walk around the neighborhood and you have to beat up a kobold or something like.
I'm not a kobold! Stop hitting me!
Nope,
I'm just a
sorry,
short man. I'm just small. I'm a very short man.
I lost a lot of bone mass.
Fuck you, Hogger! Fuck you! I'm not Hogger! Stop calling me that.
So you're gonna walk around as a gnome?
100%.
Can we do any of the
Can we bring back our
PvP
gnome
stuff?
Can we bring back our gnome characters?
Yeah, Gnome Arrow is definitely coming back.
I forgot my character's name. It's
What?
been so long. It's been
I don't
so
remember
long. I remember he looks like. I don't remember his name though.
And
And
then
then
we
gnome too.
and can I grab the flag,
It'll
Mike?
be,
And then
And hide in the wall.
That's my favorite.
There's like this in this one part where you could hide your guy.
If
like,
you're a
just
gnome,
like,
only if you're a
you're
gnome.
gnome, and you can drop down, and then the flag would disappear, so the flag they look for no one
There's
can
a
see it,
capture
and
the
it's
flag name, and so I just get. I'm like, dude,
You just sit there like 10 minutes.
And I was a controller, so I could just freeze everybody, so that he'd get the flag and I'd freeze him, and he'd just go on the wall and just fall down.
And I'd sit there
and
for
it's basically who has the flag longest wins, and so they'd be like,
I
we can't
feel like
find this
flag-
asshole! We
Wait,
can't
so your
find
name
him!
was Nomero?
No Arrow.
Romero.
With a G and
Yeah.
oh yeah.
I think
Romero,
I
yeah.
think I must start with an F or something. I can't remember the name now. I was like,
I'm trying to think.
It's,
Actually,
like,
no.
it's a little dumb gnome name, but it's
Yeah.
weird fun. I was very I had white hair and a little wispy thing on top, and I was.
It's one of the few times I like playing multiplayer.
I was an
or anything.
enchanter, so I could control people. And I think you were like a warrior or some bullshit. I think you were a gnome warrior. It was something. It was something where I was like, of course you
To be
are.
honest, I don't remember.
Of course,
what
this
class was.
motherfucker's.
No, I wasn't a warrior. I had like a regular dude beater guy.
Oh, I know.
Which
I
is
know
a
what my
word.
name would be.
What were they?
Misnomer.
I like it.
I like that. That was good.
But GN, yeah.
Yeah,
no,
misnomer.
no.
Yeah.
Perfect.
And you can both hide in the wall together and then do stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because they are.
With my flag. I'm like, speaking of.
And I'm like, I'm outside the walls! Please don't be that loud! Oh god!
There's another poll that's up.
Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! God, take the flag next time, shit! Yeah,
So,
that's great.
Are you gonna play
Sounds
World of Warcraft on your phone?
so
Or
much?
just regular Warcraft?
It
Or
sounds.
StarCraft? I don't know.
It sounds like fun.
Star
Sounds like shit.
Wars?
Well, I mean, and this is part. It's actually part of the a direct result of the Activision Blizzard buyout by Microsoft. Because that's one of the things they said. They said we want to put all this stuff on
Are we
mobile.
going to go into that? Because
We're going to a lot of different places.
this was pretty big.
We
this
didn't
last
talk
2
about
weeks.
this last. We talked about this 2 weeks ago.
No, did we talk about Activision 2 weeks ago? I thought it was for this last week. Okay.
No,
alright.
the new one, the one that this week, which I'll announce now.
Yeah, this
Sony
is-
buys Bungie.
Acquires the Destiny developer / the creator of Halo. So they've done some big stuff.
But it doesn't own Halo anymore, sorry guys.
They don't. But they created
It's
it.
Blizzard Activision now. So.
But they're still making.
Oh, they got Halo. I'm like, they didn't.
They're still doing
Yeah.
great over Destiny, though. I mean, they're making some money.
Well, and it's a big property, and there's a lot of stuff in that world, a lot of lore already.
They're
and
putting out a
Sony,
new expansion in a couple weeks.
and Sony's already said that they're going to they want to turn this franchise into movies, guys. So we're going to see some
Destiny
movies
was Guardians.
jumping around, being
Guardians
Guardians.
of Light.
Hopefully better than the Halo movie.
We get some Lance Reddick in here. Let's do this.
Lance Reddick is there.
That's right. I'm also one of the guys in that movie
I'm in every video game now, I guess. That's my thing.
because my voice is awesome.
Gina Torres, by the way, not a voice in Destiny anymore. I went to speak with Ikora in the game.
I am
Yeah, it's Gilbert Godfrey. I didn't even
I am Ikora now. You're like, oh fuck. I'm a woman. I talk like this. Like, wow. Okay.
I don't like this at all.
Also, like, what else is Gina Torres doing though?
But Nolan North still. They should. He definitely has to be the movie Ghost voice. So.
No, he doesn't. Why did not people get to be this?
Came from the moon. So they bought it for $3.6 billion, but they also said this will remain an independent subsidiary. So they can basically sell games to Xbox. They're making that Xbox money.
In an arms race right now.
It is. They're grabbing up everything they can. Also, Bungie has a new IP coming, which... tell me more, tell me more.
Does it get very far?
Yeah. I don't know. Does it?
Does it have a nice car?
Yeah.
Maybe it's original.
I'm guessing what happens now is that it'll be multi-platform, but like first access will be PlayStation games.
Sure. And that's what it should be.
Yeah.
That's why like Xbox like, oh, Bethesda's gonna have exclusive games for
Yeah.
Xbox, and you're like, okay, come on, man.
Yeah. Also, that just makes me pissed at Xbox. It makes me want to buy it, unless it's a really good game.
Well, and that's honestly that's what Sony should do.
Yeah.
Right now, they should be like, because they already lost a lot of I think player mindshare with like stuff they like kind of some of the practices they originally came out with the PS5 and where Xbox is like, oh, you can like play all of your games on this, and PS5 is like, you can play
some of your games.
A couple, you got a couple of those, okay. And so like honestly at this point it's like get your mind share back. People obviously want to buy your system. They can't because it's not available, which is also another big thing. And the same thing with Xbox though. But the fact that PS5 has sold the systems out and Xbox still has systems is a big deal right now because when you put out this like big deal, they're like, oh, we got these big game developers developing just for us, and we have consoles you can buy. Whereas PS5 is like, we have these big game developers and you can buy them for PS4 too, the down-res version from a 10-year-ago system.
Well, even I've noticed some of the games for PS5, just like looking at them, it's like, hey, you can play it with PS4 graphics, but it's faster. Or you can play it with PS5 graphics.
That one! Shut up!
It's slower.
Shut up!
But it's slower, and you're like,
shut your whore mouth!
Or you can play it in like super 8K, like you don't have this TV yet graphics. Like,
and then your TV just goes blank.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have hit that option.
Oh, damn it. I think I broke everything.
And you guys, that's how this system constantly keeps us buying things.
Keeps us down.
It's because you get like a new console, that then you need a new TV.
Plus
and
the
then
fact
your TV.
that we're all reptiles and Jewish reptiles.
So we must...
God.
Jewish... Oh, wait. Jewish reptiles.
Because the 15 main Jewish families keep interbreeding with each other.
13, but also that's a
Jewish
thing.
medics.
That's a thing. Oh,
What?
boy. Oh, brother.
The fuck?
Guys, I have one last thing, and you have a ton of stuff, so I'm
Oh,
going to go
no!
with
Oh, no!
upcoming spin-off of The Walking Dead cast Terry Crews.
It's called The Running Dead.
It's called also The Walking Dead.
Please, The Walking Dead.
If Daryl might be in this, look for him, maybe.
The Walking Dead :
Okay,
the search
Mike,
for more money.
here
for
are the stars of this so far. Parker Posey.
Parky Percy.
Anthony
I like
Edwards.
I like him.
Jillian Bell.
Anthony Hardaway.
And now, Terry
Jillian Bell?
Yeah, I don't know who that is. I'm just saying it. It sounded exciting.
Yeah, Jillian Bell.
Jillian. Guys, listen up. Jillian Bell. No, Terry Crews, though. He's our boy, Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Do you think they're going to get pet dance?
I think that's all he should do. Maybe it's like a farce joke type thing because he's hilarious and I don't want to see him serious.
Oh, Jillian Bell
What?
is the comedic actress. She was in Workaholics. She plays
Christina.
Jillian.
Oh.
She's like kind of like
Have not
she's a bigger,
seen
taller woman
Workaholics.
with blonde
Okay,
hair.
how
She's
long-
been in a lot of things.
How long, though, until they get Richard Iowati from the IT crowd in this? I'm also here.
Speaking of Richard Iowati, Matt, Chukwudi Uwuji is playing... Another person with another name that I can't pronounce is playing one of the most complex MCU characters ever, according to him.
Baron Mordo.
Powerful, extremely powerful, complex.
He's a
He
bear.
plays a complex character named he already plays a complex character named Clemson Mern on the Peacemaker.
Mern.
Oh,
Mern
Mern.
is Mern
Oh,
from Peacemaker.
I thought you were talking about Chiwetel Ejiofor.
Nope,
when you
I
said-
was not. I was
Okay.
talking Chukwudi Iwuji. James and I were talking about it. Basically, James kind of was seeing him in the Peacemaker. Was like, you need to be in Guardians of the Galaxy 3. Here's the character you're playing. And he was like, yeah. And
Yeah,
he's like-
right?
he's
Seriously.
basically, I started crying. He's like, this was fucking like just
He's great. In the
I felt so
Yeah.
honored that like he just came up and was like,
he might be one of my favorite characters. Even like his development right now is kind of weird, but still he's great.
Out of like all the crazy characters in that show, like I feel like
Vigilante
Yeah.
really great.
he's got like this through line where you're like, what the fuck is gonna
Vigilante
going into that prison
amazing.
was
Oh my god. So good. No, and then him dealing with like all the white supremacists. I was just like,
yeah.
like
just-
being a sociopath and just not having
No,
any
yeah.
cares.
No, and I love
I
that.
kind of want to be a
but I
sociopath
love-
though. Is that
But
weird?
I love that he's like the nicest sociopath. Like
well, I
he's
mean,
like,
that's the thing. Like,
yeah,
he's not like he's not a a narcissist. He's like
Right.
I know I'm good. That's fine. But also like fuck you.
yeah.
Like if you're an asshole, I'm just gonna kill
Like I'm just gonna murder you
Yeah, like, I'm just
for
gonna
the
murder
good
your
of
fucking
everybody.
you. Cool.
Which is why he loves Peacemaker, because they really have the same ideals, except Peacemaker.
There's no hero called Peacemaker.
Yeah. Oh god.
so-
Alright, this is not a Peacemaker
So
show.
also The Walking Dead.
But it could-
Are you watching it now? That Terry Crews in it.
The Running
Also,
Dead.
The Walking Dead.
There is Running
The
Dead.
Shuffling
Supposedly,
Dead.
there is supposedly Running Dead now on Fear the Walking Dead. And I was like,
That's
nope.
Samsung and iOS.
Yeah, just take the gun and put it in your head. Just
I can
blow
run
your brains
fast for some reason.
Blow your
Why?
brain- blow your
Why
brains
can't he
out.
run?
Nope. Blow your
Why
brains
can
out.
that guy run?
Nope. It's like a smart one. Nope. Sorry.
No, we're good.
Nope.
We're good.
Had a good run. You guys win. Okay?
Guys, I got like a ton of video game stuff. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Here it
yeah.
comes. So
Alright.
speaking of Peter Dinklage,
Okay, just
that was
keep it
came to the
on.
moon.
Yeah.
Peter Dinklage is
Seven
up in
Dwarfs?
arms
Oh.
about the Disney live action Snow White and Seven Dwarfs remake. He's up in arms about
He
it.
shot
Oh,
the shot.
I posted about this.
Okay.
Yeah. But I
Yeah.
100% agree with him, and also just like,
He says you're progressive in one way, and you're still making that fucking backwards story about seven dwarves living in a cave together. What the fuck are you doing, man? Have I done
I hear
nothing
this
to advance
voice.
the cause from my soapbox? I guess I'm not loud enough.
But what did Disney say after that?
this is what I have to say. First of all,
Yeah, I have it on
Disney's only remaking all of this stuff because they want to keep the naming rights. So every 10 years you have to
Because of course,
keep
seven.
doing
It's
something
going
with
to seven
it.
dwarfs
Yeah.
is something we need to keep.
And that's exactly what I'm saying is like, these are fairy tales from 200 years ago.
That no one gives a shit about.
That are weird. No, they're weird. They're
Weird
sexual.
German
They're about
sexual
children.
stories.
Like they.
You know, Snow
don't
White
need,
did some
we
stuff
don't
with that
need
boy.
them anymore.
Train job.
We don't need them anymore. Like literally, not only are there seven dwarfs, little people in mines who are like ugly little men who need a woman around, but also there's a woman who gets kissed without her consent, just like Sleeping Beauty, and it's like, no. It's weird.
But in the old one, she got
Wink.
kissed with all the consent. Cause they're
Oh
like,
my god.
yeah.
To avoid reinforcing stereotypes from the original
Yeah.
animated film, we're taking a different approach with these seven characters. Like, we're not going to say it to our.
Yeah.
They're going to be really tall now.
In the original, Doc's name was Hung.
And
That was his name.
have been consulting with members of the dwarvism community. We look forward to sharing more as the film heads into production after a lengthy development period where we definitely take your concerns into mind. What does this even look like at this point?
They're basically, we're
Why
gonna
do
go a
this?
totally different way where they're,
Like
we call
why
them
do
dwarves
this?
because they're,
Yeah, and they already tried to do this with what's her face from Twilight, and it was terrible.
when did we get the racist, the
Kristen
racist
Stewart?
caricature crows? What's that one?
Yeah,
Crows?
Like a
Dixie
singing
Tales
crow?
or some shit like
We're
that.
singing crows.
Yeah.
Like, no, stop. Guys, Suicide Squad Killed the Justice League delayed till 2023.
Yeah, I was wondering what happened to that game because it was supposed to come out this year and I hadn't
Well,
seen
it's
anything
about
for
third
it.
quarter this year.
But usually you see a commercial by now. I hadn't seen anything for it. I was like, oh, I wonder what happened to that thing.
And that's very sad, but
It looks great. So okay, if you're gonna make it
your
good,
time. Take your time.
take your time.
I want to play it though. Keep going. The Rock making a video game movie based on one of the biggest, most badass games. Guys, he hasn't said anything else. What do we think? Yeah, do we think it's gonna be The Rock as Cubert?
It's Kirby.
Do we think it's gonna be
Biggest,
The
most-
Rock?
Oh, it's Twisted Metal, obviously.
The Rock
Is
has
it? I'm sweet too.
He's Axel. No, Axel was a guy who's like
No one cares
arms
about Axel,
were the
though.
wheels. He was like,
Nobody cares about
Is
Axel.
it
though.
Crazy Taxi?
Axel.
Oh, is it Streets of Rage? He's Max.
What if it's Double Dragon? And
Yeah.
Kevin Hart's the
Is he a
other brother.
Bobo?
And Kevin Hart's the other brother.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm the other brother, man.
I'm Jimmy. I'm Jimmy. I'm
I'll
Jimmy.
play it too.
I'm Jimmy. I'm player two.
That was a really bad. I don't
The
feel.
really
I don't feel good with that.
biggest, baddest. Is that what it was?
He said one of the biggest, most badass games.
Bad dudes.
Bad.
It's the bad dudes.
The bad dude's a bad guy. Hey, he actually said that he said that he played this game a lot as well. He did mention that.
It's Pong. It's Pong.
That's not
He's
bad.
old. He's old as fuck.
Brick Breaker.
I just
Absolutely not the ColecoVision.
I just feel like he's gonna be Donkey Kong, right? Like,
God. I mean, there was. Did you see that post where he
that
had a
monkey?
petting zoo?
Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah, and there's like,
oh my
they're like,
god,
the
it was
monkey
so
doesn't
good.
like people, and they're like, the monkey wants to hang out with you, and he's like, yeah, okay.
He's like,
No,
thanks for the
No,
outcome.
the best
He's like, I
was
get
that
it.
he was like, he's attracted to your alpha.
Yeah, he's like, I
like,
get it.
and he was like, I don't have time for him. The monkey was like, well, too bad, because I'm just gonna get in your
I'm gonna
lap,
get in
and you're
your
gonna
arms,
sit,
and
and
you're
you're
gonna
gonna
hold
hold me.
I love the look on his face too. He's just like, okay.
Yep.
And that's also me with The Rock. I'd be like, you gotta hold me.
And
Rock.
Daddy, I'm just gonna get in your lap, and
So
you're
you're saying
gonna
that
hold me.
you would be the Dave Peepers, he would be the
Yeah.
Pop Peepers?
Yeah.
I'm like, critical box, critical box.
Guys, one last thing. Hold on, let me show some.
One last thing.
One last thing.
This
Respawn.
is great, by the way.
Respawn, man.
Yum.
Respawn.
That's why you brought it over. Respawn working on 3 new Star Wars games,
Yes, 3.
including Jedi Fallen Order sequel,
Academy.
a first-person shooter,
Oh, no. Academy.
and a strategy game
Oh, I got it.
that's going to be done by Big
Is it a card casino game?
a strategy.
Is it Gwent, but with Star Wars characters?
Strategy.
Could one of the factions of
Matt,
this Gwent
okay,
game
Matt,
be the Pike
Matt,
people?
Matt, you shut up, because if you're doing a card game, it's Fazak, okay? You fucking idiot.
Pure
Come on,
Pazak.
dude. Come
It's
on.
Gwent, but with the Pike.
Pazak is a dope-ass game, by the way.
Pure Pazak.
Pazak.
Pazak. Star Wars card game. Fun to play.
It's like Baccarat, but with more jizz.
With more... And jizz is the music. It's what they call the music in that world. It's not... I didn't make that up.
We know that. We've talked about it.
I know. I'm just looking off into the distance.
It's just worth mentioning again, yeah.
Because George Lucas is the worst.
Yeah.
He's like, no one's ever thought of this word before. Like,
Instead of
funny,
jazz,
it's
we'll
like,
call it
No, and
jizz.
I like that
No!
on the book of Boba Fett,
What?
we've been listening to like there was like some acid jizz
By the
in
way,
there. It was
by the way,
like
Jamie hates every time I mention it, and I do it every time.
Jizz?
Like, hey, look, that guy's playing some jizz.
some jizz.
Listen to jizz. Listen to jizz.
Hey, this is the same guy that named a guy ship Slave 1.
Like, by the way, see that box that guy is playing? It's called a jizz box. That's not even. They didn't make that up. It's called a jizz box.
Cool, George Lucas. Cool.
Problematic.
Beans.
Like, I married a black person. Now.
Hey, guys.
Shut up.
Oh,
Shut up.
God.
Shut up, please.
Oh God.
Thanks for stopping by.
God.
Georgie, shut up.
Remember? Seattle Media?
Settle me.
Fang Fang Foom.